In this video, you're going to learn where you can get a PS5 pre-order in the United States on October 13th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, but you may not want to order it. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel where we give you the secrets to getting a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Okay, so this comes from the Verge via PS5 sales. So the Verge is reporting that this website, AntOnline, which has some pretty negative reviews, but it does seem like it is legitimate in the sense that it's been in business for 6 years. If you look at their website, and maybe even longer, so they've registered their website for 6 years, but they've got a kind of long history of complaints. So that also means that they've been in business. So they're not just like a total scam, but they're also maybe not the most popular retailer. So the Verge is reporting that AntOnline is going to go live with restock. They actually sold some PS5s during the first wave, and whether you call this the third wave or the second wave or the fourth wave, depending on PS5 pre-orders in the United States, whether you count the exchange which went live after GameStop went live, which was what people call the second wave. So the AntOnline will offer the PS5 bundles, right? So they looks like they've got a lot of bundles, and they actually have some controllers that you could buy right now, and some remotes you could buy right now. They're sold out of the camera and the headphones. But the bundles are ranging from between $799.95 and $559.96. But those are the digital bundles, right? So the cheapest bundle that you could get for the non-digital PS5 is $709.96, right? Which comes with an extra controller, and then what is this? All-Stars, and then Spiderman Miles Morales. So the Ultimate Edition of Spiderman Miles Morales and Destruction All-Stars, plus an extra controller, right? And that's gonna add about $210 to the price, and that's probably going to be the cheapest bundle you can get. So get ready, aim your browsers, AntOnline. Now, maybe we should look at the reviews for AntOnline. So, AntOnline legit. Let's try that. And there's a lot of complaints about them, right? They do have somebody did a website, AntOnline stinks, right? They do have a BBB profile, and they have about 100 complaints, but they have an A rating. And so I think the way you get a Better Business Bureau A rating is that you respond to every complaint. So if you do not respond to your complaints, then you get an F. But if you respond to everyone, you get an A, whether or not the consumer likes it or not. So I think they're for real business. I don't know. You take your own risk. It's your money. It's not my money. But there's a lot of complaints about shipping and returns and other things, and they are offering bundles, which is kind of dodgy, which is kind of what GameSpot also did. But I think most people would just like the straight PS5, and then they could buy all the other stuff separately. Maybe somebody wants an extra controller, but there's not a lot of options in the U.S. And really, since the exchange went online like last week and sold some bundles to veterans or active duty military in the United States, I don't think there's been any U.S. retailers that have been selling stuff. Now, there's been some foreign retailers that maybe you could have shipped and got your PS5 from them, but in terms of a U.S. retailer, this is probably the place to go. Let's go back to the Verge article, and it says will launch on November 12th. We know that, yeah, and they mention all the places, but AntOnline will offer pre-order bundles through its site, right? And then they give you that link, right? So I don't know where the Verge is getting that as a source, but I'm just gonna trust that the Verge is right on this. And I did see that AntOnline, in the first wave, I guess, they sold some PS5s, so they're probably gonna sell some. This is the hardest news I've seen of an upcoming October 13th pre-order, thanks to the Verge here. And I think a lot of people have said, hey, we think that, and it's just a rumor, it's just speculation, I haven't seen any good sourcing on this. We think because the Amazon Prime days are around October 13th that we'll see some PS5s go up for sale in the United States around the Amazon Prime days. And a lot of the other retailers like Target and Walmart, for example, are also doing kind of online deals during this week to kind of rain on Amazon's parade, because the Prime deals, they don't want to lose market share to Amazon. So keep your eyes peeled. But the AntOnline, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, October 13th, you want your browser ready. Decide on which bundle you're going to go for up front, and good luck. I'm Linus Wilson. Subscribe. Some other just really basic tips that you want to do is, like, if you've decided you're going to order from AntOnline, you want to be logged in AntOnline. You want to create an account. You want to have your credit card ready. And so you want to have everything ready. You want to be logged in before 2 p.m. Eastern Time on the 13th, so you can take advantage of these when they come up for sale.